Piers Morgan calls out Rishi Sunak, he's lying to the British public.
In the heart of Westminster, tensions were simmering. Piers Morgan, a man known for his unfiltered opinions and fiery debates, sat poised in the studio, ready to unleash a storm of controversy. The air crackled with anticipation as viewers tuned in, eager to witness a clash that promised to be explosive. Tonight, Piers began, his voice steady yet charged with energy. We're diving into the heart of politics, where the truth is often the first casualty. As the camera panned to the audience, the murmurs grew louder. What had Rishi Sunak said this time? The British Prime Minister had been under scrutiny for weeks, his every word dissected by pundits and citizens alike. The latest allegations that he had misled the public regarding the government's economic recovery plans. Piers leaned in, his expression intense. Is he lying to us? He asked, the question hanging in the air like a dark cloud. The scene shifted to clips of Rishi Sunak at a recent press conference, confidently proclaiming that the UK was on the brink of a financial resurgence. We've turned a corner, he asserted, his smile bright and reassuring. But Piers had other ideas. If the economy is thriving, then why are families struggling to make ends meet? He challenged, his voice rising. The contrast was stark, and Piers was determined to expose the truth. As the show progressed, Piers shared heart-wrenching stories from everyday citizens. A single mother, struggling to feed her children, an elderly man, forced to choose between medication and heating, a young couple, unable to afford their first home. Each story added a layer of emotional weight, painting a grim picture of life under Sunak's leadership. These are the real faces of the people who are being misled, Piers declared, his voice heavy with empathy. But just as the audience began to grasp the gravity of the situation, a new twist emerged. A leaked memo surfaced, revealing that key advisors within Sunak's cabinet were privately questioning the Prime Minister's optimistic claims. What are they hiding? Piers asked, his eyes flashing with intrigue. The audience leaned forward, captivated. Was there a rift within the government? What did this mean for Sunak's leadership, and could it spell disaster for his administration? The tension escalated as Piers dug deeper. He invited political analysts and insiders to dissect the implications of the memo. This is more than just a political squabble, one expert warned. It's about trust that is eroding quickly. The atmosphere in the studio shifted, a palpable sense of urgency enveloping the discussion. The questions multiplied, each more pressing than the last. Could Sunak survive this scandal? Would the British public rally to hold him accountable? In a shocking twist, a former ally of Sunak stepped forward, ready to spill secrets. I've seen the damage caused by the lies, he said, voice trembling. The revelation sent shockwaves through the audience. Piers seized the moment, navigating the conversation with deft precision. What exactly did you witness? He pressed, the intensity in his gaze unwavering. As the night wore on, the emotional stakes rose higher. Families who had watched the broadcast shared their thoughts on social media, their voices echoing the feelings of betrayal and fear. How can we trust a leader who doesn't acknowledge our struggles? Commented one viewer. The hashtag Sunaklees began to trend, a digital rallying cry for those feeling unheard. Just when it seemed that the night couldn't get any more intense, Piers dropped the final bombshell. He revealed that an upcoming parliamentary session would allow MPs to question Sunak directly about these allegations. This is the moment of truth, he declared, the weight of his words hanging heavy in the air. What would happen when Sunak faced his critics head-on? Would he double down on his assertions, or would cracks in his facade begin to show? The clock ticked down, and the tension was palpable. Piers wrapped up the segment with a poignant reminder, in politics, as in life, the truth will always come out. The question is, how long will it take? The screen faded to black, but the questions lingered, leaving viewers on the edge of their seats. As the credits rolled, anticipation filled the room. What would happen next? Would Rishi Sunak address the public's concerns, or would he continue to dance around the truth? The royal family had often been a source of intrigue and scandal, but now, the political landscape was equally charged. The stage was set, and the audience was left hungry for more, eagerly awaiting the next chapter in this unfolding drama. Would Piers Morgan be the one to bring the truth to light, or would it take a greater force to hold the Prime Minister accountable? Only time would tell.